Good day and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I'm the Riddle, your host for today, and we are doing some Bloobs Adventure Idol, which is not showing up on stream right now. Well, here it is. Let me very quickly put in the numbers, so that's 1596. Craft. I am currently working on imbuing. I am working on getting enough staffs of Scorch. Whoops. There we go. Share activity. Put a double time. We are golden. So I'm currently making these fire slates, and we are making them specific to make the Staffs of Scorch. I'm making the exact amount that I need per stage. I don't think I'll be done with making these before I want to switch over to ESL, but who knows? Let me at least get into the VC that I would normally be in. If my plan is ESO, at least. Yep, Discord. So my Discord actually did its reset again. So basically, everything that I was looking before is all reset. Yep, age restricted server. I don't care. Thank you, AZ, for the lurk. Let me give you a shout out. And then my Discord settings should be okay again. So here's the thing. I did then. So this Discord updated for me today. It fucked over all my settings. Again. Gone were all my settings for notifications. Gone were my settings on the fact that I want the overlay to be off. Because fuck the Discord overlay in every way, shape, or form. It had the wrong settings when it gets to me being able to, well, see anything. Like the entire game list has been opened up again. What else was wrong? All my accessibility options, my appearance options. People's profiles had their stupid, like, what is it called again? Like, people have like like those special type of letters instead of like just the regular readable letters. Like shit like that, or like the different colors on their profile, or on their little, like, name tag thing. It's fun that people want to use those themselves. I really don't have a problem with other people seeing and using them. I have a problem with me seeing them. And luckily you can turn it off within Discord itself, but it's really horrible when it turns itself back on. Someone who quickly gets overwhelmed. Yeah. No. People that get really easily overwhelmed, just, you know, not great for people like that. Which includes me. To me, it's too much for someone that is just... eh. Like, don't push those settings on me, Discord. It's the same as like when they when it gets to Halloween and they put like those special Halloween notification sounds. Like, fuck off. I didn't ask for that. I don't want that. That's a surefire way to get me to not enjoy that at all. But this is kind of like why I want to have a setting of like seasonal, like use seasonal settings. Like just have like a little setting like that is like yes or no between use seasonal settings. If yes, when seasonal settings come out, instantly switch them. If no, never switch them. Why is it an opt-in until you opt out? Or why is it by default opt-in? It is so dumb if you ask me. Especially when I tell it to every year not use them. Same counts to the Christmas/New Year's ones. Like, I always turn them off. And yet every year that's like, oh yeah, no, we'll turn them on. Like, fuck off. Oh god. Actually, now that my settings have been reset, it's going to do another issue. Huh, you sure you want to leave this VC? Yes. Don't ask me again. If I click on a different VC, just pull me there. That's another setting that will just always change. But apart from that, I'm good. We are working on the Staffs of Scourge. I'm in the VC that I'm in. I know that the person I would normally play ESO with isn't online yet. Which is completely fine, of course. Also, the new emotes have actually come in at this point. I have already uploaded them. I am not sure if they are live just yet. Let me check. Oh wait, don't we normally get like a notification about that? Yeah, okay, they're not live yet because all my emotes are next to each other, and I see my tier. I see my the tier 1 that I've had for a while. Same for the tier 2 and tier 3. I've had those for even longer. But the tier 1s that I've just added are not there yet, so yay. Although I doubt to get an email about it. Last time I did that, it also gave me no email. No email. So I remember back in the day getting an email of like, "Oh, your emotes have been approved or have been declined." It's like, okay. So why did I not get that when I added the Precious Kinker one? I either switched away from like approving emails or something is going wrong. And I can't guarantee either. Let's see, what I'll probably do is, once I'm done with like the current set of staves, I will set it to a slow time. And let it run in the background while I do ESO. Also, no food today, I've already eaten. I did actually eat before the stream, like way before, considering I was also editing. And the librarian game is done editing. It took a while, but it's all done. It's all sorted out.
Welcome to the live stream.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is already a double time. I'm very glad to hear so. So it's going at double time. If I just... Yeah, fuck it, we'll already switch over to ESO. It's gonna take half an hour before that is done anyway. Elder Scrolls Online. There we go. ESO is running. Right. I am skinless. Heartless. What's another way to call this? Lungless. Technically don't have lungs. All, please. let us
Fresh tip caught your
do a
interest?
heist.
I know the place.
Let's begin heisting. Ow. Oh. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just use the blade of woe. I'll just do what I need to do. I just do what I need to do with that. Nope. I was trying to use the blade of woe. Less than 4 minutes now, Jesus.
Keep your weapons sharp and close.
Sorry, still in a trap. Nobody here. Patch of rare gemstones. Ow. I did it within the
Well
allocated
done,
time.
boss. You're living up.
I did it.
Got your latest cut of the profits right here, boss. Their eyes shone brighter than the studs themselves. It was a simple thing to get them to part with a little extra for the flawless services you provided. Your cut, boss. Enjoy.
Yes. Mysterious nocturnal note in crafting mode of 33. So wait, if we now go to our Tamriel tomes. That's my house fragment.
So, you got into it with the Coldane cartel? Huh, about time somebody did. They're going to kill us all if we don't do something about them. Which is the only reason I'm even talking to the Menants and the Street Hawks. What happened on Quinn's job?
We got the Codex, but the cartel killed Lord Ivory. We need to know what their role was in Elders.
Obviously, they somehow got word we were after the Nowhere Vault and decided to swoop in. But Quinn's right. We need more information. And I know where to begin. The Red Rook Bandits at Illisan Tower. We can dig up some answers there.
Red Rooks? Should we be looking for the Coldane cartel hideout?
The Red Rooks work for the cartel. Besides, Coldane hides his criminal activity so the cartel appears legitimate. Mercenaries and vassal gangs do all the dirty work. Around Daggerfall, that's the Red Rooks and their chief Dremic.
How do you know that?
My road sworn have taken the brunt of the cartel's abuse, and some of them are former Red Rooks. Coldane sends written orders to Dremic, so we go pay him a visit. Or meet me in the dungeon under the tower if you have something else to do first.
Sure.
I couldn't help over here. It's one of my talents. I'm not sure if I'll ever see eye to eye with the Menants or the Roadsworn, but that's not on you. I am interested in what Quinn was saying about research from the Mages Guild, though.
Lord Avier is interested in new research from the Mages Guild that could decipher the Codex.
Well, that certainly goes along with some information that recently came to my attention. I got word that a Telvanni emissary arrived in Daggerfall with papers to add to the Guild's archives. Papers about Sage Burnett. Intriguing, isn't it?
And you just happened to hear about this? How exactly?
Hasn't Quinn told you? I have friends all over this town. No one looks twice at beggars or street sweepers, yet they see and hear everything. And mages do like to talk. But stealing from the Mages Guild Hall can be tricky. They have magic, you know.
No. So how do we get the research?
Simple. We pickpocket it. It's easier to lift a parcel from whoever's carrying it before Master Gaillard locks it up in the archives. Let me know when you're ready, or if there's something you need to do first. I'll meet you at the Mages Guild.
Sure. Yeah, sneezing. Hate sneezing.
Quen's onto something, daughter. The Nowhere Vault is exactly the job this Thieves Guild needs.
We're hardly a thieves.
Crime spree,
Father.
okay. Crime spree
At
is
least
good.
Not yet. But I agree. The Nowhere Vault is too tempting a target to ignore. Ah, Quen's partner. Truly a pleasure. I understand you already met my father, Basil. Is there something I or House Menant can help you with?
Yeah, Lord Arvieri sent the valuable key to the bank before the cartel visited. Some debt bonds too.
Indeed. One wonders if Lord Iveri sent this key to the bank specifically so the Coldane cartel wouldn't find it in his manor when they came to call. If so, we should stroll over and retrieve it.
We just walk into the bank?
You can go anywhere you like if you appear to belong there, and perhaps arrange a distraction. A keen ear for gossip, some light words, or a little kindness to the right people can take you far. Of course, somnol powder helps.
Somnol powder?
Here, a packet of somnol powder. Toss it near an inconvenient guard or nosy witness, and they briefly fall asleep on their feet. Very useful for slipping by someone without fuss or bloodshed. Do you want me to give you a demonstration?
Nah, I can figure it out.
Very well. Just remember, the point of somnol powder is to avoid regrettable occurrences. Let me know when you're ready to visit the bank, my dear. Or if you need to attend to other business first, I'll meet you there.
You sure Somnol power can help avoid regrettable occurrences?
The best way is to stage a distraction, of course. My father and I will take care of that. We can provide you with the opportunity you'll need to withdraw Lord Iveri's valuables without anyone being the wiser. Shall we be on our way?
Alright, I'm ready to go for the bank.
Excellent. Meet me in the Bank of Daggerfall. I shall be waiting by the hearth. And do try not to look shifty, my dear. Confidence is key.
Sure.
Off to work then. We will see you at the bank.
That's a guild trader.
Isn't it remarkable?
I've got the things here for you. Right, let's actually look in a journal. The markers are as great as ever. It's like, you need to go somewhere. Like, okay, where is that somewhere? Okay, so that's the public dungeon here. That's a battle master. Let's not do that. There's the Lady Stone around here as well. Maybe we could take this. The fuck did the game just do?
Keep to your business.
See, the lady is this way. Here's the lady. Okay, so this fancy thing is in a delve? Does this person have like a reason to be in here as well or not? Is the person here for the same reason?
Wasting time is an important part of life.
Okay, I feel like what we're looking for is an item held by an enemy. Specifically by a Red Rook soldier. That's just a regular harpy.
You want to die? Fine.
Uh-huh.
Someone left this here? It's yours now. Who's better than us? Nobody.
I always forgive my enemies, but I will remember their name.
Well, like I said.
Failure is success if you learn from it.
Still need to find the boss.
You good? Of course you are.
I'm assuming it's somewhere in this area.
Counter this.
Although I might not have completely checked this out properly. I think I very quickly went on to like the upper area. Yeah, because it's right here.
Split up. Who's next?
Okay, way too many people here. So glad I got that done. Let me use... this.
People. Great.
Feel the same way about you, Sharp. Or the same way as you, not about you. Whoops. Ugh, people. Great.
Hope that one wasn't too rough on you. Oh, this trouble. I post new listings on the board, Dave. It's what I'm here for.
Aw. Nope. That's at least a new item added to my list. I need a Riven Spire, so that'll be here for me.
Can't even hear myself think here.
Stealing is against the law.
Always a comfort.
Okay, now we've actually wait for our thing to go away. Apparently I got seen at the last moment. So, you know. No, it takes like 6 minutes. What is Bloobs doing? Bloobs is not doing anything. Bloobs has to go back to the lectern.
Not that much to ask. He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love he ever gets.
No, it takes like 5 minutes before Bloobs is done. Okay. Well. Luckily we are safer. Is there any way? Yeah, no, I have champion points. There we go. This will be the next one I focus on. That's penalty removing of stealthing as such, which is also yes, please.
I cannot complain, but that does not seem to stop me.
Help me get back on my feet.
Why is everyone going into this? Okay. Probably some kind of extra quest here. Okay, 92. I've put Bloobs up to double speed just so that we can very quickly go back to a bit of imbuing.
Spare a coin for the needy.
Less than half a minute. Yeah, no, Izo is still waiting. Considering we're still waiting, I'm already on my way to the other thing. I already have done the calculation as well. Oh, so that... So wait, did somebody just steal? Ooh, wait, I did it. Times 4, divide by 5, please. Which ends up at 1992. Craft. Takes an hour for that thing to do with. Oh, hey. I made a screenshot of that skeleton, by the way. The one that just stood next to me. I'll make a screenshot of every skeleton that waddles up to me. We are now upstanding.
Did you really defeat the Daedra Balrith blindfolded?
So we now need to go to the Alakir Desert.
Hark, Wayfarer. A moment of your time, please.
No, no moment of my time. I am here strictly on business. I cannot allow myself to do any side quest or main missions until I'm finally ready for this. I'm allowed to grab the Sky Shard though.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
However, I am here strictly in Thieves Guild's business.
Just a coin or two.
Oh. Skills. Reduce bounty if you only pay the guards events by 10%. Yes, please. Light fingers is at 12. Improved hiding is at 11.
So much to do.
Okay. Alright, but I'm done here. strictly on physical business. And we're going to ban Karai. Also, strictly on Thieves Guild business.
You're just the type Sergeant Anteve is looking for.
The Mages Guild, you usually have something. Unless somebody's already taken... Well, considering I don't see any, I am assuming... Someone has already taken it. Random backpack. Mythic Mortar. Let's see if there's anything in here. That's consumables and crafting with Bank of Evermore. Okay. There. Nobody knows that the riddle has been going around robbing them blind. Haha. Glenumbra. You'll take this way shrine in particular. A swimming skeleton, ah yes. If you just saw a skeleton swimming towards you, I don't think anyone would enjoy that. I think everyone would be shitting their pants. Rightfully so.
Is it always this crowded?
Ah, it's towns for you. And cities. It's always crowded. It's always a pain. Up my ass. Pain in my ass, I mean. Whoops.
The guild coffers are really starting to... Oh, I know you did. People are... You could have left the accounting.
I think the daily guild quests also count.
I don't buy.
Definitely doing it a little bit more. Okay, we're doing crime spree again. And it instantly does to get the Riven Spire again. Isn't this the first one I did like a moment ago as well? Yeah, it is. But the chest is not here this time around.
Welcome to Rivenspire, land of women and more.
Well, you instantly giving me no reason to stay here.
You could brew something nice with that.
I have no interest in war. Allocate desert? Okay. Are we just going to get the same 3 locations? Because if so, that's... Alright, once again, strictly on business. Well, that's a lore book.
Anything good?
Okay, so if I'm standing still... Huh. Oh well, I did just rob this place. We're now going back to Bankerai, so it's the exact same 3 locations. And Bankerai didn't have anything special as far as I saw. Riddles of faith? Yes, I'm robbing everyone blind, Chica. And nobody suspects a skeleton to rob you blind. Everyone's like, oh, a skeleton. Oh well. But nobody ever suspects that, you know, the skeleton will get behind you and be like, yep. Just pickpocket. They don't have a clue. They just think like, oh, a skeleton. Okay. Meanwhile, the skeleton suddenly has all your belongings. You own nothing. Because the skeleton has already stolen it all. And by the time you realize, the skeleton is long gone.
Been on the lookout for that.
So if you see a skeleton, run. If you don't want to get your shit stolen. Oh, that's a refuge camp. That's where his thieves live. Or go. After a job, we just poach everything off there.
I had to dig 3 more crows out of my chimney flue this morning.
The whistling hammer.
If not well, I'm off to Shara's shop to buy a bow and arrow.
You call him Cleaver? It's not in the same position. Well, I mean, it's usually not in the same position. I'm gonna take the sky shard. Mine.
Watch it.
Someone's home. Homes tend to actually have the lockboxes as well.
Good thinking. Let's thaw out a little before we get moving again.
Off with you.
You can look, but you can't touch, thief.
Okay. Give me a moment. Sorry for robbing you. Although, not so sorry. Well, sorry that I got caught robbing you. Not so sorry about the robbery itself. Okay, another 40 minutes until Bloobs is ready for its next stage. And we're still waiting for like another minute or so to see my bounty be reduced. There we go. Okay, the next Thieves Guild rank, I get Certainly Forgotten, which is my bounty decreasing every 3 minutes, like even more. Same for my heat. Yeah, it's funny if we use the one in there, but we need this one. I will now go back to the Thieves Guild main story though. Like, I'll deliver in what I just grabbed, but that's about it.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out.
Come on. Let me into the guild. I'm a thief. Just like anyone else with skin. I'm just extra special because I am heartless. Like, actually heartless.
Someone told me, oh, I know. You could have left it.
Plucking fingers. Okay, so we're going to the Sham. So we have a bonus of pickpocketing 10 items. We also need to pickpocket entertainment goods.
Stranger, may we speak?
No. No, we may not speak. Actually, why is there 2 quests open in here? I'm already done with the Sham. What?
Over here. We seek to right an injustice, but we can't do it alone. Until the help us get revenge for the Volek daughter. Each of the Voleks taste the breeze and I have.
Don't let that fetcher get away.
Okay, well, we got seen. But we have to loot, and no guards will be waddling up to me. We just now have to wait another 3 minutes. Which, you know, I don't mind. So far, so good. Beautiful.
Ah, you'll fill the bill nicely. Let's talk. Good. I was hoping to run into you. Neat trap. You should not much.
The fight of...
Greetings. No, I'm here. My family kept. A shadow hangs over my family. My mother returned last year to claim our property. I never saw. Ah, Sarkir and tastes the breeze. They want to kill me as they killed my mother.
Okay.
I forget to bring it?
Are you trying to rob me?
No? No need to try, I've already succeeded once. Let me rob you. You need to wait until my until like I don't have a bounce anymore. Yeah, I've got a couple of beautifully stolen things that I would like to sell rather than.
Caught the king's old mage red-handed in Lodor's tomb, did you? You've got my thanks.
Beautiful.
Thanks for meeting me here. I'm glad I don't have to face this alone. It's time to face the past.
Okay.
Die, Volek, for eyes that glint.
Greetings.
My apples. That's my payment.
I suppose. Now I guess I'll see about it.
The registrar still won't see us, and our guar steaks are beginning to spoil in their
Damn
carts.
these crowds! We're going to lose our entire shipment.
I don't deserve this.
Okay. Thank you. Shadowfen is my next target. Now Shadowfen I can understand. Like or Shadowfen, like if there's any quests here that I still need to do, like that I understand, because I haven't actually done this yet. Like I haven't done the full exploration yet, so. Okay.
I can't afford to lose that.
You can't afford to lose that. Well, you did, so.
You're
Fuck.
a bit heavy-handed for that.
No, I'm not. I also didn't mean to only get to 70%. I meant to actually, you know, rob him properly. Whoop. We now have to wait even longer. It's only 6 minutes now, all combined. I really need to go back to the main quest line though for the Thieves Guild. But then again, the rewards. I'm just sitting here like, yes, please, give me rewards. Give me the best reward.
Seems this is all I ever do.
So what is up with the amount of corpses I've seen so far? Like, why do people murder them? Or is it technically because they're thieving and it's going wrong or something? Actually, no, yeah, probably.
I don't seem to be making much progress. I don't think I'll ever be done.
Alright, let us check. Yup. We are safe again. Wait, can I just rob the first guy again? No, but somebody's murdered him again. That's sad.
You hear the vice cannons rooted out a Dominion camp in those Daedric ruins?
Yeah, but they had outside help. Typical.
Can you stop moving? Okay, a little bit further. Yes, yes. Thank you.
Where did it go? I just had it.
Wait, that percentage is too low. Also, that guard wandering around there is bad news bears.
Look at them, prancing about like the Emperor's heirs.
Next up, East March.
What were the Dominion trying to do with the hiss?
Stop fighting, please!
Oh, East March.
Take that back. Finest merchandise around.
That is one.
You'll find those fingers broken if you try that again.
Not only did you commit a crime, you were caught in the act.
He couldn't find his ass with both hands.
Okay. Oh wait.
I've sworn I had that when I left.
One more and you'll be good looking.
Stove bounty. I shouldn't really move anywhere. I should just stay hidden. Also, at the same time that I've done, I should have the things for my Staff of Scrooge. So let me very quickly just... create all of those and then I'll just instantly do that.
As mud as my mother, I will avenge that day.
You need a drink.
I love having two different things open at the same time. Okay.
Just one more, and another after that.
Just one more from you.
Why do I always lose things around here? For kind's sake, don't spill it.
I'll be at this a while.
I forgot what I'm drinking to.
Come on.
Thought I wouldn't notice.
Meditation
but I
will
did.
ease your mind, but you were hatched from a rotten egg.
Oh, wait. Oh!
How about a coin or two?
Okay, well we have 300, so that takes a longer run of minutes than I wanted, but oh well. Nobody knows where I am as long as I'm doing it like this, so... In the meantime, I can work on Bloobs. I'm not notorious. Oh, that's because the heat went down itself. The bounty itself is still 300 though. But at least they won't kill me on the spot anymore. Okay, now that's going down quite well. Right, 207. Also, I should stay invisible. Let me get my entire magic up back in and do it from there.
So stingy around here.
What will become of me?
Beautiful.
I'm sure I had more than this.
Also, yes, I quickly took away his very last item.
I'm so hungry.
You take that back.
Okay, it's another 6 minutes. So far so good though. We are making good progress. Somewhat.
Greetings, you both.
Hey, grab a drink.
How about a coin or two? Have pity.
Almost. Less than 3 minutes.
So stingy around here.
Beautiful me.
so hungry.
Right, beautiful.
Now, who's got a drink? You? Drink over here.
Okay, let's go back to the Feast Guild, and afterwards we're going to actually continue on their story. I'm glad I've done a couple of different objectives though, like sideways. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's telling me to go back to use Bane. Okay. Didn't mean to go back here. That is something that they might need to fix. If you started at the other place, then it should bring you back to that place. It shouldn't go here.
Never more than you could spare.
You
No kidding. You could have left counting.
My tail! Or are you? I can't tell.
Your worrying must be poor for your health. It might do you well to worry less about it.
Oh, no. Good business keeps me in most robust health. I assure you.
You've been busy, my friend.
Yeah, I'm very busy. There we go. Okay, let's first select that quest and actually finish that.
Traveler, there's red rooks under... Be careful out there.
Good to get stocked up.
Welcome to
Yeah,
the
finish.
live stream.
So far so good. I'm doing the new Thieves Guild things. Or rather, I just got done with like I did a heist in like 3 Thieves Guild dailies. So far so good. Or actually 4 dailies, not 3. Next up I have to go into the bank though and actually be like, hey, I need something from this bank. Hello, and then just rob them blind. Need to make sure that they don't have any glasses anymore.
Always worth stocking up.
Cornflower. Yes, yes. I mean, you should know me by now. How many times have I used the remove glasses thing for LP? Yeah. It's indeed a very me move. Can't see that I'm robbing you if I've already robbed you of your glasses. The logic is there. Oh, that's the harbor rush. Okay. Good to know that the harbor rush is here in Glenumbra. Is that indeed... Oh, right, yeah, no, that is correct. Where is that? I need the text document. There we go. Yeah, okay. The Rift will be the next one. 4. Actually, when is... What? How big is the Rift? 18 okay, that's a big one as well.
Hey, you're alive.
Yes, I'm alive. What are you expecting? I was dead? Oh, wait.
I fear the criminal Gwyneth remains at large, Lady Celine. But you can be sure I will find her. Good day.
Yeah, fair.
Captain Sansone is very determined. Oh, over here, my dear.
Ah.
Gwen's going to lead the law to our doorstep if she's not careful. Well, let's get to work. I chatted with the manager. Lord Iveri's key is in the vault below, while his debt bond contracts are in 2 safe boxes upstairs. We should retrieve both.
Alright, how do you want me to proceed?
We came here to get that key, assuming it has some connection to the Codex. But I think we should retrieve those debt bond contracts first. I leave that to you. My father and I will provide a distraction. Here, lockpicks for the safe boxes.
The debt bonds contract that important?
To hold someone's debt puts you in a powerful position. Iveri's contract could blackmail or ruin a lot of people. I don't want the Coldane cartel to claim them. While you get the contracts, I'll see about getting us into the vault.
And how are you going to do that?
I know of a hidden access in a disused passage below. Which reminds me, you need to avoid violence. Use the somnol powder I gave you if you run into trouble. Retrieve the contracts, then meet me downstairs. Now, be ready to make your move.
Somebody make a move.
Eliza! First that horrible tragedy at Iveri Estate, and now a criminal at large?
It's terrible. I'm glad Captain Sansone is looking into it personally.
Indeed. I have the utmost confidence in the Lion Guard.
The captain is... Oh,
Oh no. Father!
Okay.
You don't belong here. That's it. Out with you.
Great.
Lord Basra, let's get you some fresh air.
Okay, 231. So we have a bounty again. Meaning I've actually just pulled Bloobs up again. With its audio. No one should realize. Also, I should be on double kills. Are they all waiting on me or something? Because I'm just waiting on the fucking... Oh wait, nobody can see that now. Hey! Kind of screw Beast Mastery right now. I know something else I can do in the meantime. That and that. Get a regular Forgotten Shores, not the extended. Although what I should really do is which ones all do I have? Maple Lunar Magic. I just work my way through those for the time being. Okay, in less than 6 minutes, I should be okay again. At least I'm getting a couple of the lock things done. What is my... Okay, 125 at that Spice Bow. Can we only see those though? Okay, it is genuinely just the A types there. So spice, bitter. What's the June logs? And what's the other one? Sun coil. Okay, less than 3 minutes. Okay, I've got 12 quests active. Let me already get that one. Just another 6 hours. Oh. Oh, God. I need that card there to move that sentry. Nice,
There
found
you
her.
are. Let me open this locking mechanism. Almost got it. Ah! There's a spring I need to hold open. There. Get the key. And only the key, please. We don't want anyone to know we were here.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to let the door close behind you. Look around. Lordy Berry's key should stand out.
Celine! Celine, my dear, are you down here? I think some fresh air has your father feeling much better. Coming!
Find the key, then leave by the side passage. It leads to the city wall. I must go.
Well, that enemy has no clue that I'm here. Oh, hey, we're outside again. And they are none the wiser.
That secret exit? Never quite found a need to use it until now.
Keeping secrets from your father? Good for you. I wondered why you told me to meet you here.
Isn't father a wonderful actor? Just goes to prove that the simplest diversions work best. I assume you retrieved Lord Iveri's key and the debt bond contracts?
Here's the key in the stack of debt bond contracts.
A rather curious-looking key. What door does it open? Perhaps the answer lies in the Codex Fornet, provided we can ever read it. Now, I confess I left both tasks in your hands to gauge your skill for myself. Did you run into any trouble?
Nah. I mean, only if you consider the rose of blood in the streets of... Oh, wait. Nobody died. I got seen once, but oh well. Handled it quietly, no regrettable occurrences.
Well done. I know a job never goes perfectly, but thieves do better when they leave mysteries instead of bounties in their wake. Let the authorities wonder how it was done, assuming they even noticed the crime. Anyway, what's your next task?
Research on the Mages Guild has to be stolen.
Gwen touched on that earlier. I do not see much use for that sort of petty pilfering Edwayne specializes in, but that sounds like a worthwhile prize. The guild hall is not far. I'll return to the den and keep this key safe for now.
Alright, see you soon.
My father will take great pleasure in destroying those debt bond contracts, but this key is clearly worth keeping. I'm still unsure about forming a guild with the other gangs, as our animosity runs deep. But Quinn's heist has sparked my imagination.
Fair. To the Mages Guild.
So much to do, so little time.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
When you visit the shops and markets, be sure to tell them the...
Right here, friend. I've been waiting for you.
Sure.
This might be tricky. There are a lot of people around, and the city guards are on edge after Lord Iveri's murder. On the bright side, I've been watching for a bit, and I know what we need to do. Mostly.
So what have you seen so far?
As I told you in the den, a Telvanni emissary arrived to present research papers to Master Bouillard. The two of them are talking just up the path. We need to move them someplace where we can listen in. My friend here should be able to help.
Your friend there? The dog?
Carso is a great thief. Here, give him a treat and he'll provide a distraction. Some fake coins can do the same for bystanders too. Once we get our marks into position, we'll listen in. One of those mages should have the papers we want.
One of the mages? Which one?
Not sure. That's why we need to eavesdrop and find out who's carrying the notes. Pickpocketing requires observation and patience. I'll pull you out if things go awry, but I'm going to let you take the lead. I want to see how you handle it.
Alright. Let's see how Carso does with the distraction.
Let's just take things one step at a time. First, we use distractions to maneuver those two mages over there into a place where we can listen in without them noticing.
Hey, Star.
Welcome to the live stream.
I hope you're okay.
There's a basket by the tree up the path. Let's get the mages closer to it so we can eavesdrop.
Your interference will not be tolerated.
Too many people around. But Carso can distract
I'm glad I ran
them.
into you. What are you wearing to the party?
Oh, hey there, fellow. You want to play?
Well then,
Is it true you
Carso.
saved those priceless relics from the worm cultists in Rule and Newell's Fall. What a brave
See?
gesture.
Crowds love a merry dog. Now let's put that drunkard over yonder to use.
I'm alright.
If that drunkard obstructs the street, our mages should hesitate. Good. People avoid others making fools of themselves.
Now that's a lot of coin. Someone ought to pick it up.
All right, I'm on my... Ooh, I don't feel so good. Just need a
Welcome
moment
towards
to
the
catch my
basket.
breath.
Let's find somewhere more private to speak.
Ah, there we go. My hiding spot.
Why is your mysterious patron interested in Sage Vornet anyway?
I never got the chance to ask. Lord Every was murdered during a burglary.
That's terrible. And ironic. The papers were sitting in a guild library for ages.
Rosen will find a place for them in our repository.
Did you find out what you need? I couldn't quite make out what they were saying from here. Did they mention anything about the research notes we're supposed to steal?
Someone named Rosen is going to put them in the guild repository.
Ah, Rosen is Guyard's assistant.
Oh.
She'll be downstairs in the restricted part of the guild hall. There probably won't be many people around. I once went down there with an initiate and, well, never mind.
So what now?
Head down to the guild repository and lift the research notes from Rosen. Try not to get caught, but I'll do what I can to provide some cover if you need it. I'll be waiting out front when you're done.
Favorite. So, I'm thieving today, Star. I'm robbing people blind. I'm taking their glasses. And it's all that they deserve. Now. Okay, nobody noticed. Okay, we're now in here.
Oh dear, I'm always misplacing things.
Now let's do that. Wait until my magic is regenerated. Ah, yes, a skeleton is going around stealing. Skeleton doesn't have pockets. Everybody should see that a skeleton has their stuff.
We're back. Are we done here? No cries of outrage, no angry guards. Things must have gone well. I'd say you have a promising future in property redistribution. So what do we have there?
Well, I got the research notes from the Guildmaster's assistant.
No clue what this arcane dissertation is supposed to tell us about Quen's book, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Anyway, looks like we got what we came for. I admit, I wasn't sure about you. Nice work.
Not sure. I can go put the research notes back if you prefer.
That won't be necessary. Just remember that it can be tricky working in public spaces like this. All it takes is one barking dog or sharp-eyed passerby, and suddenly the whole town is on you. So, what's next for you?
I mean, the Brasietti Lesson Tower. We need information on the Cold Cartel.
Yeah, she mentioned something about business at Illisan Tower when Quen was telling us about the cartel's involvement with the estate job. That will be interesting. Watch your step out there.
Aye, aye.
Good boy, Carso. Good boy. Now run home and stay out of trouble.
Oh boy. It's at the delve. The delve that I've already done. It's kind of sad because, you know, I have to go into this delve again now. Kind of sad for me, not for the game. Ah, there you are.
Welcome to Illisan Tower's dungeon. If someone tried to stab you on the way in, that's normal. This place has been a Red Rook hideout for as long as anyone can remember. I've had a scrap or two here myself. Ready to cause some trouble?
What kind of trouble are you thinking about?
This door leads to the lower dungeon. We go in and make our way to Dremic's quarters. Up some stairs in the eastern passage. Grab any cartel correspondence we find. Gavin Couldane loves telling pissants like Dremic what to do, in writing.
Anything else?
Here, I wrote some fake notes for Dremic's Red Rook rivals. Hints of mutiny to sow a little chaos. Plant these in likely spots. I could do it myself, but I'm giving you a chance to impress me. And I expect you to move fast.
Starry.
On jobs like this, The goal is to grab as much loot, or in this case, plant as many notes as possible before people catch on. Each time someone spots you, time gets shorter. So don't get spotted, outlaw.
And like with the heist that we were doing earlier. So they're not kind of explaining that.
Running out. You don't fail if you take too long, but I'll be disappointed.
Damn near stepped in a bear trap. When's the next job?
That note should start some trouble. 2 more to go.
Making sure that I won't get seen.
Don't let Dremic catch you sleeping.
One more note to plant. Don't disappoint me now.
Right in here, nobody realizes that I'm here.
Stepped in a bear trap.
Did I tie up that tripwire right? It's fine.
Come on.
Those notes ought to ruffle some feathers.
And then we need to go up and actually grab the correct notes. People are going through here and just murdering everyone.
That's about half how long I expect this to take. So you still have a chance to impress me. Dremic! You're the best the Redrick's got? Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. That's it. Grab the correspondence and meet me outside. Let's go. Meet me outside the city gate.
And the dude has no clue.
had some fun. Looks like speed isn't your strong suit. Good to know.
But I also don't have a clue on like what time limit she has for me, so she conveniently never told me like the time. Also, I have no clue if we got spotted or not. I like the private heists more. Seeing the other people just murder everyone is like,
I love the sound of a ruckus behind me. Always makes me smile. Let's talk. Not bad, Outlaw. You got the job done, and you didn't get either of us captured or killed. You might just work out. Now, let's have a look at that cartel correspondence you picked up. What do you make of it?
Colin definitely after Nowhere Vault, and he knows the Daggerfall gangs are after it too.
Ah, damn it. The cartel was a problem before, but this puts us in direct competition. Coldane writes that one of his chiefs got picked up by the Lion Guard. Huh, this Cogwin might be worth looking into. Anyway, want to know how you did on my test?
Oh, please tell me about the flying colors and you're so proud of me.
Ha ha. I was going to say you did pretty good, at least until you decided to be a wise arse. It isn't easy to be both fast and stealthy, but there's nothing like the thrill of a job well done. Where are you off to next?
Well, I think I'm all done. I did everything QN asked me to do, so.
You did. And you made it through working with all three of us? Some days I can barely work with myself. Guess you'd better go report back to Quen.
Well, see you back at the end.
Go on ahead. I want to watch for a bit. See if any cartel messengers turn up. Or if the Red Rooks send out a runner to tell Coldane what happened here. And
all right.
Thanks again for the help.
Good luck. It's this way.
The Coldane cartel is a problem. We need to hit them first.
I'm not going to get Streethawks killed because you want to fight.
We're a step ahead of Coldane. Why engage when we can just let him chase us?
And hope the cartel goes away? That's as useless as fighting.
Quarreling is getting us nowhere. Ah, our friend's back. I need a word, partner.
Huh?
Despite the argument you just witnessed, the gang leaders were impressed with your work out there. So far, you show all the signs of being an exemplary thief. We're lucky to have you. Now, I want your perspective. How did things go today?
Well, so then I got the key. Brazier and I learned Cartel sees the vault and knows we do too.
Celine was very proud of what happened at the bank. I have an idea about that key, but what you and Abrasia uncovered at Illisan Tower, We need to talk to that Lion Guard prisoner. What about the research from the Mages Guild?
Well, Edwin and I recovered the research from the Mages Guild. Can it help decipher the codex?
It will take some time for me to go over the notes with Basil. He's the closest thing we have to an expert on Librarian Hennard and Sage Fournette. Hopefully, though, what we need is in that research.
When you say you had an idea about the key, what does it look exactly?
Basil says that everything he's ever heard or read about the Nowhere Vault is that it requires special keys to open. Nowhere keys. I think this may be one of them. Hopefully, the Codex can tell us more. Now, one more thing, but we can't talk here.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Let's step outside for a moment so we can speak privately, partner. The next chamber should do. We'll continue this there.
Okay.
There you are. Now that we made progress with the puzzles we set out to solve, and that's good. But I also wanted you to meet Celine, Abrasia, and Edwayne. To work with them and get a sense of who they are. So let's not overlook the most important task you accomplished today.
The most important task?
You engaged all 3 gang leaders to work toward a common goal. And better yet, you won their trust with your skill and discretion. Thanks to you, we're finally on the path to forging the Daggerfall Thieves Guild. Here, your cut from today's take.
Ooh.
You did everything I asked and more, but I'm still worried. The Coldane cartel is not only seeking to take control of the Glenumbra underworld, they're after our prize. Now that our gang leaders are engaged, it's time to formulate a new plan.
So what do you have in mind?
It's clear we need more information about Librarian Hennard and his research into the Codex. I also think we should speak with his cartel prisoner, Cogwyn. So let's see what Celine, Abrasia, and Edwayne suggest. Call it a test.
A test?
We won't be here to aid them forever. Time to see if our leaders can put aside their rivalries and start acting like a guild. If we can show Glenumbra's thieves what they can accomplish when they work together, the sky's the limit. Can you help me?
I'm in. Where do we start?
The 3 gang leaders are in the map room, arguing again. Join the discussion and see if you can get them to agree on whether we should pursue the Librarian or the captured cartel thug next. And take Librarian Hennard's research. You may need it.
Sure.
Someone knows more about the Nowhere Key. We can make inquiries.
And announce to the world that we have it?
So, use the key to draw out Coldane. He's the real problem.
Listen, it's the librarian that's important. Oh, curse it all. Friend, a word.
Okay.
The gang leaders, my daughter included, refuse to see the obvious, and it's infuriating. Librarian Hennard was the foremost scholar of his day on Sage Fournette. Anyone chasing the Nowhere Vault as long as I have knows that.
In his day, how long did this Librarian Hennard compile those research notes?
Oh, a couple of 100 years ago, give or take. But that single journal from the Mages Guild is only a fraction of Hennard's work. I think there's more to be found in his old home, Dresden Keep.
Dresden Keep?
My own research found mentions of a hidden library in the ruins. If Hennard concealed anything about Sage Fournette, it would be there. I offered the suggestion, but no one pays me any mind. They might listen if you bring the idea to Quen, though.
Alright, I'll talk to her.
We're arguing in circles. Let's pause. We have a key, but no idea where to find its lock. A codex we can't read. Enemies who want us out of the way. And a distinct shortage of real plans on what to do next. If you have a suggestion, partner, we'd all love to hear it.
The librarian Hennard has a hidden library at the Zone Keep. If we find it, we may uncover the research.
A hidden library? It could contain more of Librarian Hennard's research into Sage Vornet. I'd like to know what else he recorded about the Nowhere Vault or the Codex Vornet. Of course, we'll have to overcome one major obstacle.
A major obstacle?
Finding something that's been hidden in a ruined keep since who knows when won't be simple. I think I'll tag along, and Abrasia too, if she's willing. That leaves the question of the cartel prisoner at Lion Guard Redoubt.
I can talk to Lion's Guard prisoner after we're done at the keep.
Good. Edwayne and Celine can assist you there, but you should take the lead in questioning the cartel prisoner. This Cogwyn might be more willing to talk if he's approached by someone he doesn't know. Celine, Edwayne, Abrasia, what do you say?
Sure.
A sound plan. Happy to do my part.
I generally try to avoid prisons, but I suppose I can make an exception.
All right. If you both agree, I do too.
And I can speak with some contacts of mine about Nowhere keys while the rest of you are busy.
Alright, good. I am going to go though. Sorry, it is way too hot. From what I understand, it's another heat wave. It is annoying. My window is closed as it has to be at nighttime. Like, if I'm streaming at nighttime, yeah, my window has to be closed. I'm going to try and get the streams to be more evening time. Like, afternoon/evening. Because then my window can just be open and I can just do things. So, expect me to be back in, like, I'd say 12 hours. But until then, I'm going to go. Have a good one. And let me just, you know, let me have my window open and I'll die. It is just way too hot. It is genuinely just... No. In any case, have a good one and, well, good day.